Hi there, Frenchy Camp over here. Um, I got a new underquilt from Hammock Gear, the Phoenix 0 degree, and I thought I'd try it out. We got about 14 inches of snow here a few days ago. I'm in New Mexico outside of Santa Fe, so I thought it'd be a good time to spend the night outside and try my new underquilt. Everything was fine. Did an Nalgene hot bottle trick. Got in late, probably around 11 o'clock in the hammock. It was about 17 degrees. That hot bottle is hot. I was really hot for a while. I had to vent. Slept in Capilin 3 base layer, top and bottom, with a pair of socks. And I have Enlightening Equipment 20 degree top quilt. Was nice and toasty until about 3 o'clock. Woke up, got a little cold, put a light fleece on and a pair of insulated army liner pants on bottom, and was pretty fine until, woke up at 7. My feet definitely starting to get a little cold. Had a little tiny 11-inch by 20-inch CCF pad inside the quilt. Really small piece of Reflectix under that, and I had my down jacket wrapped around the hammock at the feet end. Had a little bit of a hard time setting up my hammock and my big Mama Jumbo tarp yesterday. For some reason started to get cold and dark, so I went with it, and I experienced for the first time that calf ridge that everybody's talking about. I have a weight weenie from Bias Hammock, 11 footers, so I never had a problem with that. But now that it's nice and light, I realized that I set up my feet end a little too low, so I had a little bit of that calf ridge that kind of bothered me on and off all night. All in all, I made it through the night and slept okay. Definitely a little bit chilly by this morning. That 0 degree underquilt Phoenix is great, but I don't know about sleeping in actual 0 degrees with that. The lows, I'll have to check out inside, but probably I would say between 13 and 15 degrees. I had just bought that new little Accurite thermometer, and I'm not too impressed with that. It says a low of -40, which I wish I could say I slept in -40 degree weather, but that definitely wasn't the case. I was a little worried about the wind because it was supposed to be 10 to 15 miles an hour, which is not much, but since I don't have any doors on my tarp, I was a little bit worried about that. Didn't seem to be a problem. Maybe it wasn't that windy. I pitched the tarp pretty steep. Had a little bit of snow at one point in the night, but I have to say I didn't really feel the wind. So here is my setup. The Mama Jumbo tarp with the weight weenie. And let me see if I can get in there. The 0 degree Phoenix with a Go Light Bitterroot jacket. And that's about it. 20 degree Revelation X top quilt. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's starting to snow again a little bit. I didn't use the pull outs, just didn't have time to do it, and didn't seem to be an issue. I would have had a little more room inside, but I wanted everything kind of tight and cozy, so I went without it. Here is my minus 40-degree night, which definitely wasn't. First try on that Accurite, it's brand new. I'm not too impressed with it, but hell, it's $6.